played draw, but we qualified for the World Cup. And there were tensions that day, but to be honest, the Nigerian fans weren't angry on us, so they didn't harm us anyway. They were angry at their own players, so surely we had to get into the dressing room to be safe. But I think this is a conversation where the fans of Nigeria and the Nigerian team should be asked, not us. So we didn't have anything to do with this. And for us, I think for everybody, it's very important that whatever the outcome of the result is, that the spectators stay calm and safe. And I think violence shouldn't have any place in football at all.
And then there is another thing.
Yeah, it's difficult to say. So Iñaki has been out, for example, for 3 weeks. You know, there's nothing we can do. Kudos, he came to the hotel today and visited the players. You know, so there are different things. You know, so we are still bonding, we are connecting, we're trying to do the best. But if somebody's injured, there's nothing we can do, and we have to look at the games. On the other side, it gives opportunity for a lot of other players, and this is how football is. At the moment, it's not only us, but also other teams have a lot of injuries. Some are very, very serious, and some are maybe just lightly. But this is how it is, and we try still to bond. This is a situation also which could occur in September. So, and we just try to prepare our best for these upcoming matches, and surely we have to rely on the players which are there. So there's nothing you can do about this, and everybody's trying to give his best. And surely what I want is that those players who are in England or London especially, that they come to visit the team, and this is what they want to do. And like I said, Kuz was at the hotel today, or is still there, and this is what's also bonding to show up, to communicate, and this is the only thing we can do in this very situation.
Okay, a couple more questions because
Ghanaians in London. I wanted to ask you if you're aware of how big this is for fans of the culture, and just how excited you are for the game.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Actually, the last friendly we lost 2-1, so really want to beat them. I know about the rivalry. It's not only in England, but I think England has a very huge community of Nigerians and Ghanaians. So, but it's everywhere, and it's very important. These games, even, I mean, we had recent good results, but in general, even if you have bad results, these are the games where you can get the fans back on track, and so I know the importance of these games, and like I said before, we are trying to do everything to win this game.
just to let you know that a Nigerian coach has been sacked before for losing a friendly against Ghana in London. So, gentlemen, can you change his jacket, please?
Yeah, coach. This is the question I have for you when it comes to.
Sorry, please introduce yourself and your organization.
Okay.
On the Ghana League,
Yeah.
my impact.
Impact as a coach, you understand? As in what is your view when it comes to the league and the national team? What is the relationship when it comes to you as a coach?
It's like, I don't get the question. I've been watching a lot of games live, but we always observe the league. We try to pick out the best players. We use also now the Unity Cup to bring in some players from the Ghanaian league, which we haven't seen before on an international level. And I don't know exactly where you're heading to.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to go home? Yeah. What the impact is now in tomorrow game? You're going to be having local league players in the league. Yes. And I want you to tell us what can you say as in, what is the level of the league to you? Yes.
Well, maybe I think it's trying to say that this competition is going to give the local players some leverage in terms of exposure and all. And at the end, what sort of advantage is this going to be on the players and the Ghanaian league as a whole? That's what I think it's trying to say.
Your review on the league. Your review on the league.
I mean, so if you have watched our recent games, we always had local players in our squads, also playing. So I rate the league very high. Otherwise, we wouldn't have players in our squad which can compete also on that level. So,
Sorry.
and like I said, we even brought more players from the local league, and looking forward to see them on that level.
Sorry, gentlemen, we can only take 2 more questions. The gentleman in front and the gentleman at the back. I'm sorry.
For example, in Europe, that might be eligible to play for Ghana.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's very, very difficult to lead a discussion now about players which are not invited. And I always kept it like that. It's very, very difficult because there's so many. We have, let's say, I don't know, around about 400 players in Europe playing, also in England, which we could have called. And it's difficult to talk about players who are not in the squad.
Final question, please. Gentleman at the back.
Hi, Coach. My name is Mohamed from Guardian. I'm just checking with you, basically. Can you tell me what it was and how you felt?
As a spectator?
As a spectator, as a fan, as a young man,
This is a very good
or
question.
any memorable Guardian's Nigeria game.
Actually, I don't know how old I was because actually,
Do you remember the game?
no, I've seen Ghana against Nigeria, but actually I don't know which year it was. So I've been going to Ghana since I'm 4 years old, almost every year. So, and I've been going to the stadium with my uncle, and sometimes I watch it on TV also. So, but I don't know the year actually, to be honest.
Okay, gentlemen, we have to leave it at that. The Nigerian coach is also waiting outside, so.
That's a Ghana detention now.
Like yourself, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy to have the season over now.
Ghana seems to be the most popular team here.
Yeah.